As you guys may know, I am more of a costume person than I am a normal makeup person. There is no in between, there's either full costume or nothing. So for Valentine's Day, I thought I would give you a cute little fairy look. I just don't have wings. So I'm starting out with Hard Candy's Glow All the Way and L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. And I'm gonna mix them together so that I have a beautiful glowy bronzy skin. And I chose matte because I feel like the bronze shimmer comes through a matte foundation more naturally, like it looks like the glow is coming from your skin rather than having a gooey shine on you. So that's why I use the matte, which seems kind of weird, but yeah, and my camera doesn't pick up on a lot of the glowy stuff until there's like a lot of it, so you won't see it until later. And I like to use a sponge to put on my foundation most of the time because it makes it get very porcelain and it gets into all the holes and cracks in your skin and it just makes you look a little more flawless. Then I'm going to set everything with the Infallible Pro Matte powder. Let's ignore my shoulder. I got really lazy when I was putting more foundation on. This stuff doesn't match my skin, so whatever, ignore my shoulder. Now I'm contouring with this contour kit that I got off of eBay, and I want my contour to be very harsh and dark, so I'm using the darker color, and I like to make sure that I get all up in my hairline to make sure it looks more natural because I have a tan line. I don't know if you could see it, but I really want to make sure that it's all in my skin. And then I contoured my nose a little bit, and then I use the two lighter shades to fix around my nose and underneath my eyes. Then using Physicians Formula Mineral Glow Pearls to put that all over the other parts of my skin where I didn't contour because I want to look like a giant ball of freaking sparkle and shimmer. Then I have this blush palette that I got off of eBay, and I'm going to use this bright pink to go over my contour because if you look at my horns, it looks like naturally everything would come out pink, and why would my horns grow out pink if my skin weren't pink? So I wanted everything to be a little bit pink, so I added it to my contour. I even at some point get up there into my hair part just so it really looks like my skin. See right there? Makes my skin look pink, so everything is pink. Then with the three lighter shimmery shades in the palette, I go over everything else again on top of that Physicians Formula stuff so that it has a pink shimmer to it as well. Then I have these Hard Candy popping pigment sparkle thingies, and I didn't have anything to make them stick, so I'm using this Hard Candy Fierce Effects lip gloss, and I'm putting these little hearts on my cheek just because it was cute. And then I'm going to take a little tiny brush and just pat on those pigments so they're nice and cute and sparkly. And then with the lighter of the two sparkle pigments, I'm putting that all over my face because I want to find sparkles everywhere just 2 months later. I just want all the sparkle, all of it, everywhere. Then moving on to eyebrows with this e.l.f. eyebrow kit. Let's ignore my eyebrows because I've just been letting them do whatever the hell they want. I suck at eyebrows. I hate them, so let's just ignore them. But I'm also adding in some of that pink into my eyebrows just to make everything cohesive. And I almost forgot to contour my nose with the pink, so I put a little bit of that on there and I blended it all in. Then I also have an eBay eyeshadow palette where I'm taking the more gray colors and clays and whites, and I didn't think about this very much. I just sort of went for it. You can do whatever you want. Make it really artistic. Just sort of go with it. I started with the gray colors in my outer corner and crease, and then I slowly started to deepen it up, and I put some of it on my lower lash line, and I even put a little tiny bit of black in there at some point to darken up the outer corner. And then I took the white eyeshadow and I packed it on the inner corners so that I could take the pink again and just completely pack it on the inner corners and a little bit on my lower lash line. And then I took a small angled brush and I sort of faded in a barely there pink wing. I don't know if you can really see it, but I wanted it to be very faint. I didn't actually want winged eyeliner. But I did take this Revlon Colorstay brown liquid eye pen and I am darkening up my lash line because I am about to put on fake lashes. But before I did any of the fake eyelashes or anything else, I put on these black contact lenses, which I got from bluebanana.com. I will have a link for them down below. And then I put on these e.l.f. eyelashes. I cut about a quarter of them off because I wanted them to be more on the outer edge of my eyes. Isn't that a beautiful face? And then I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara, and I'm just gonna put that on my top and bottom lashes. Then I'm using this Me Now Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in number 18. This is the most fantastic stuff if you're looking for a liquid lipstick that's really cheap. I'll have a video link down below that has links to this lipstick in them. It's amazing. And then I'm taking more of that pink blush and I'm just patting it on top of the lipstick. And then I'm done. Take my hair out, give myself a little fluff, and I am a cute little fairy without wings. So here is a little bit of close-ups. You can see all the bronziness and the sparkle. And I just think it's cute for Valentine's Day. You can definitely tone this down if you want to do a real look for Valentine's Day. Sparkles! I'm thinking about selling these horns and more like them. A while ago I did a tutorial on how to do these really inexpensive, but since that video I have made actual head pieces so that they would fit on your head and actually stay in place better. And I want to actually do custom stuff possibly, so if someone is doing a specific cosplay they could order it from me, but that's at a future time. If you guys are interested in my horns, let me know down below because I'm really excited to get started on them, and I will let you guys know once the shop is set up, but really excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this little Valentine's Fairy tutorial, and I'm excited to do more costumey stuff like this. Make sure you check down below for all my links, especially my Instagram. That's where I update the most, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye!
Where the fuck is my glue? Where did my glue go? I found it. Gluing, 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 waiting, 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 gluing, 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 waiting, waiting, gluing and waiting. I think this makes me look cute with the eyeballs. Wow.